Hello, hello, hello. Have you been looking for me? Well, guess what? You found me in the kitchen with Angela, this Creole Roots 47 girl. I'm coming to you this Saturday to do what? All things New Orleans. But guess what I'm doing today? I'm making a different type of chili. Yes, I'm making a chicken and white bean chili today. So come on in my kitchen and join me, you guys. I'm starting off with some good old, what? Yes, olive oil. And I have my chicken. It's right here. I'm using white meat, chicken breast. You're going to hear some noise in the background. I got 3 little people with me. Today, I have no control over. So you're going to hear some noises today. Bear with me. So I'm doing chicken, white bean chicken chili today. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen. I'm gonna go ahead and start sauteing the chicken. I'm gonna add my Holy Trinity. You know what that is. Holy Trinity is what? Bell pepper, onion, and celery. Yes, you have it. That's right. So I'm using the rest of my mix. No, I didn't chop it up myself. I like the seasoning blend that you can find in Walmart or Albertsons. And it's bell pepper, onion, and celery, okay? I'm gonna also be adding some garlic, some bay leaf. I'm gonna add I like to add my bay leaf when the chicken and stuff is sauteing, because the flavors from the bay leaf, it opens up and it gets all infused in the chicken too. Bay leaves are very aromatic and I love them. I'm gonna also be using some garlic. Okay, let me get that out. Now I can't make this chili real spicy because kids are eating it, but I'm gonna add flavor, okay? They're not really good with spices. So I'm gonna add my garlic. That's about 2 tablespoons. I forgot a piece of chicken there. I got my fire pie because I'm sauteing my vegetables with my chicken. Yeah, we have a little one named Lyric. She up in here making noise on purpose because I asked her not to, because I'm doing a video, so you know she got to be extra. But that's how it is when you have kids, right? So let's see here. I have all my spices. I'm forgetting one thing. I'm going to go ahead and add some parsley. I'm going to be adding some Tony Saturated Creole seasoning. And I do have some mild diced tomatoes with chilies. Okay? All right. So I'm starting off. This is going to be really easy, very simple. I'm just sauteing my meat. I added a little seasoning with that meat. Excuse me, you guys. Seasoning makes me sneeze all the time. So this is looking pretty good. It's really simple, really quick meal. It's gonna take about an hour to complete, but you know I gotta do my little editing thing. So yeah. So I'm using a can of the chili white beans, okay? With the chicken. Okay? And like I said, this is a white bean chili. It's 3 cans, okay? This is a very quick meal. If you want to go old school and actually do it where you cook the beans. The process will be very long, but for the sake of the video, you know I'm not going to do that. So you will be cooking the beans over 5 hours. But I don't want to do that, so I shortened it by just going ahead and adding the already pre-cooked can of bush beans. And it's a white bean chili. It's chicken white bean chili. I have my sauce right here. And it's actually just a seasoning blend, okay? It's gonna give the dish a lot of good flavor. And you can serve this with bread, which I'll make my bread from scratch, of course. You could also serve this with cornbread, okay? So I'm gonna let all this come to a boil. I'm gonna let it cook until the chicken becomes very tender. And I'm gonna add some chicken broth, okay? But like I said, this dish is not gonna be very spicy because I have children eating it today. And their palate is not where it needs to be as far as spice. So we're gonna work it out. I'm gonna do like a small cup of low sodium chicken broth. Just say about a half a cup, not a full cup, okay? So we're doing white bean chicken chili. And I sauteed down my chicken with my vegetables. That's the Holy Trinity, which is the bell pepper, celery, and onion. I added garlic, 2 tablespoons full, because you want that burst of flavor. 3 bay leaves. Then I added 3 cans of chili to a half a pound of chicken. Okay, so this is a simple and quick dish. It doesn't take very long, as I stated. I already cooked down the chicken. I'm gonna let it get tender by cooking it 30 minutes on low, but I wanted the chili to come to a boil first. And we used the Great Northern white beans. So I'm gonna let you see that. And this is how it's looking. Isn't that pretty? It's already coming together. And you can add, for more flavor, chicken broth. But I already had the chicken broth. You can add chicken bouillon cubes. Like I said, this is a white chili. And I added that chicken juice in there because that's good too. Yes, I do wash my chicken. But I don't wash it in dishwashing liquid like people do. So yeah, thank you for joining me in my kitchen. I appreciate you guys. This is a very quick meal. It's in the kitchen with Angela. You can follow me on Instagram. It's AW Creole Roots 47. You can follow me on Facebook, which is Creole Roots Washington, and then my YouTube channel. Okay, it's always available for you. Subscribe, like, comment on my channel. Invite others to join me as well. I have other recipes. This chili is coming together. It's already come to a boil. So what I'm going to do is turn it down and let it cook until the chicken is tender. I say about 30 minutes. So I turned it down to a level 3, which is about a low medium. And I'm going to let that cook. I'm going to put a lid on it. Let all the flavors come together. I want the chicken really tender. So I'm going to slow cook it over the stoves. You know, I'm not simmering, but I'm getting it to a point where I can simmer it. I don't want my beans to break apart. I still want my beans whole. It's smelling pretty good. Since I already cooked my chicken down, what I want to do is just do a tasting, of course. So I'm going to get my trusty dusty spoon out. And somebody over there sneezing, bless you. And here's how the chili's looking. White bean, chicken chili. And that's really good, you guys. That's a winner. Like my brother say, that'll learn you. Yes, indeed. This is really good, y'all. It's full of flavor. And like I said, I'm going to make a bread with mine. Okay. I may add just a little bit salt. Not much. Just for a little flavor. And that's like a teaspoon of salt I use. Not much. So it's white bean, chicken, chili. And there you have it. In the Kitchen with Angela. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. It's always a pleasure. And like I said, subscribe. It's a short video. Takes about 30 minutes to an hour to cook this whole meal. I gave you my short version. We're going to let the meat cook until it's tender. I'll show you an example of the finished dish. Have a great day. Thank you.